Experience. That's what I'm confused about.
All right, let me see if I can explain it.
Sure.
I raised the dog since he was a puppy. He's gone now. He's a pit bull terrier. Very good member of the family. I love that dog, you know.
Mm-hmm.
One day I'm watching a movie, and it was the Sixth Sense, as a matter of fact. So I'm sitting there, and I'm watching a movie, and all of a sudden the dog was laying on the floor on the rug. I had a little spot for him to lay. Yeah, he could go anywhere he wanted, but he had a little spot I made for him, and that's where he liked to go. And all of a sudden he got up, and he's looking up at the corner above the TV.
Okay.
And he just starts growling and starts barking, going nuts. I'm like, what the hell's up with the dog, you know? I'm looking at him, is there something I'm not seeing? There's a spider crawling around or something.
Yeah.
And it was the weirdest thing, and he's just barking and growling up at the corner. And all of a sudden, he ran behind the chair. I'm calling the dog. His name was Duke. I said, Duke, come here, Duke, come on. And he wouldn't come out. And then he'd peek out, and he'd look up at the corner. And he got, my dog was a brave dog, you know, and it was like he was scared. And he'd go back behind the chair. And I'm like, what the heck is this dog doing? I'm looking up, and there's nothing in it. I can't see nothing in the corner. And he looks back out again, looks dead up at the corner, and ducks behind the chair. Then after like maybe 5 minutes of this going on, I call him, and he comes out, and he's slinking, like he's terrified. And as he's slinking, I'm watching him, and I could see he's got his eyes over up at the corner, and he comes up and he buries his head where my back is meeting the couch, like he's trying to hide his head, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I moved, and I got him up, and he refused to look at the corner. And then all of a sudden, he became normal, and he's looking around, and, you know, I thought that was a pretty weird thing. Then another time.
Well, so hold on. So what do you think that's evidence for?
I don't know.
I think it's a pretty good answer.
Yeah, I'd agree with that summation.
I mean, I've seen lots of animals do lots of weird things like that. I mean, I've had animals my whole life.
That's not the first time I've heard that kind of a
my
story.
My cat does stuff like that, too. Yeah. My cat likes to play with air.
Oh, they run around. Oh, that's funny when they do that.
Oh, yeah. Like he'll chase air. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. And there was another time.
Well,
I got up. Okay.
I think we're going to move on to other callers, but thank you for calling. And maybe, I don't know.
I mean, I think you're on the right track.
Yeah.
Saying I don't know is probably the best thing you can say when you come across something that puzzles you like that.
Yeah.
With no explanation.
But just keep asking questions and keep, maybe look into it. Because I found that whenever I have a question that's random like that, like I was walking up to work and there was just like an awesome sunrise one morning. And it was crazy. I was like, I wonder what makes the sunrise more, colorful one day versus another day. And so I just started looking into it. And instead of going, oh, well, that's because Jesus is with me today. It's like, it's apparently because the more pollution in the air, the more colorful it is. So just, asking questions like that, you can learn.
Yeah.
There are people who specialize their entire lives in specific things like the bumblebees and, water particles in the clouds. And, there are tons of people who study this stuff and put it out there on the internet. And I think that we're so freaking lucky these days that we just have all of this information at our fingertips. So, yeah, just keep asking questions and see what you can come up with. Thanks for calling.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Talk to you later. Thanks.